Oh, you know what time it is. It's your man, the Marcus Harvey, and it's what? What are we doing? Talking about practice. Practice? Not a game, but practice. Today, we got a new coach, because I talk every week to our new coaches. This week, we have the most astounding coach out here. He's the super backs coach, Coach Ivy Williams, right?
Right, Marcus.
Coach
Glad to
Ivy
be here
Williams,
with
what's
you.
up? I see
Glad
you.
to be here with you.
How you doing, sir?
I'm doing fine.
Hey, Coach.
Can you do something about the weather, though?
Hey, man, listen, I thought you brought that bad weather in here because, you know, it was a little slick out here.
Do something about the weather.
I was all moody all day. I was so moody. I was thinking I was listening to R&B songs, like looking out my window like, I wish I never met her.
Yeah, it was a day for that.
It was a day.
It was a day.
It was a day. But I love it, man. Coach,
Yes.
how you doing, man?
Super.
How's the transition in the bubble been, though?
Well, you know, I've been here since the 9th.
The 9th?
Of January, yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, so I've went through the COVID deal and bounced back and trying to stay safe and want all my players to stay safe where this thing can work out and we get the season going like we have and keep everything positive.
Amen. Listen, I just want to let my wife, if she's watching out right now, baby, this is what I'm going to look like when we get older. Come on, Coach, come on, yeah. Smooth brother with that beard. Look at that beard. See, look at her.
I got a little salt and
You
pepper.
look over there, I'm going to look over there.
I got a little salt and pepper in mine.
You look over there, I'm going to look over there.
Okay, yeah, a little salt
Yeah, right
and pepper.
there.
Salt and
Coach,
pepper.
man, tell me about, like, your football journey, man. Like,
Well,
you played. I know you played, though, right?
I played in high school and college, got
Okay.
a scholarship. I went to school in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Word. Okay.
My first job was the turning point. I had a coach that was leaving, and he left. Back then, season started in second or third week in September.
Okay.
And school would start after that. So he had a little problems with his family. Had to move back to Elwood, Pennsylvania, and so the coach was short, and I had just graduated. He asked me, say, hey, I need you to help me out. I'm in a bind. He said, could you coach the running backs this year? You know, I'm getting my master's and everything. Now, you got to remember now, Marcus, I was just with that group.
Just like literally like a year.
About 6 months ago, I was with that group.
And now you they coach?
I'm the coach. So that was the toughest job I had because I knew how to sneak out and sneak back in.
Oh, so you was out there.
Yeah, and so them guys knew I knew, you know. So, but it worked out. It worked out good, and I only took the job because it was a problem, and I thought I was gonna go back to Florida where I'm from. But he taught me in staying, and after that first year became 3 years, and then
You messed around and turned into a player's coach.
third year.
You were literally a player's coach.
That's
you went
right.
from being a player.
After 6 months, you know, being in that room, listening to that guy talk, I was standing up, you know, instructing. But the thing about it, they had the plane crash. I don't even know if you knew about the Marshall plane crash.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
I got a chance to go there after the plane crash.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you were the first coaching staff right after the plane
Yeah, I
crash?
went there with Jack Lingo.
What was that process like? Because of course, you know, that kind of tragedy,
Yeah.
and you having to kind of start another program, all in that. Like, what was that like?
Well, you know, we had played him when I was in school.
Okay.
So after we graduated, like I said, you know, this transpired, and then he calls me, you know, after being there a year and going there, and it was a thing where I just played him the year before. Now I'm working at the university, just being with those guys, not just coaching. Everything was a first for me. My first 2 years.
Who kind of walked you? Who was like your mentor through those times to kind of like get you on the right track?
It was two guys, you know, a guy named Dick Seltzer.
Okay.
He coached at Xavier and Cincinnati, and so he left Cincinnati and he went into the pros. But he always kind of directed me when I had opportunities, or I would call him when I was interested in a job. And he came, you don't really want to do that. That's a lateral move. You know, you want to try to get in this conference. And kind of directed me my first 3 or 4 years.
Word.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was blessed. I got an opportunity, like I say, work with some great people. Jack, Jerry Faust, Spike Dykes,
Okay.
Darryl Rogers, and of course Gene Stallings at Alabama was very, meant a lot to me. Having the opportunity to work for him.
So you go from Marshall to all these other schools. Like I remember we were talking earlier about the lifestyle of a coach.
Yeah.
So break me down with that. Like how does that work? Like a lifestyle of a coach? Because we know we all look at just the players.
Everybody, like my neighbor right now. Before I came, he would always come over. Try to get a little tips. They say they're gonna win by 5 points. What you think? I said, hey man, a win is a win is a win is a win. Them guys don't worry about that. I say, all y'all do is y'all just see Saturday. Y'all don't know Monday through Friday. See, Saturday is what everybody claps and screams and yells about. I said, that guy got to go through, 4 more days getting all those guys ready because you never know what's gonna happen. An injury. Number 2 got to go, and he got to play like number 1, even though he's 2 for a reason,
So with you coaching these players, like what has like all that history that you've had, at the universities, throughout your 43 years. You said 43 years?
Yeah.
43 years? Bro, I'm 38.
Well,
Marcus, you've been coaching longer than I've been alive.
But the thing about it, I used to go in these high schools and I would ask a guy, who's a counselor, I say, how long you been working? He said, I've been working here for 12 years. And I said, this is the only job you've ever had? And the guy would say, yeah. And I would go back to my car, get ready to leave to go to the next school. I'm saying, I have never had a job over 5 years at one school.
Word.
And this guy's been at that school for 12. And I see another guy say, how long you been here? Oh, 18 years. I'm saying, made me feel bad, Because 5 years I was at another place.
Wow.
And I kind of wanted to. At the time I was coaching, they said if you want to coach in the pros, you had to be on the West Coast, because that's where all the guys were getting jobs coming from the West Coast, because that West Coast offense. You got to learn the West Coast offense.
Yeah.
You got to be at Stanford or UCLA.
Yeah.
So I got at Arizona State. Had an opportunity to go with Darryl Rogers to Detroit Lions, and it was true. It was true. You had to be on the West Coast.
So with you being on the West Coast and with you having kind of navigated through your career and you having to start over and over again, consecutive years, what would you say that experience has helped you in like coaching these young brothers?
These guys are men.
Yeah.
That's a big difference right there. Right now it's like coaching at Minnesota Vikings or Detroit Lions. I'm dealing with men every day. Different than college guys. Different than college guys.
So these guys are already ready.
They're men,
focused.
Right. It's a job to them.
Yeah.
See, it's a job. In college, those guys are trying to get their education. Trying to deal with the girlfriends, trying to maintain, a certain grade point average, that kind of stuff.
Ain't nobody studied in here. Ain't nobody went to not one class in this bubble. They done.
Yeah, you're right.
They done, man.
You're right.
With the transitions of like, with everybody going through this pandemic, and being with family so much, and then now with you going into a whole nother bubble, into a whole nother family, right? How has that transition been with your family on the outside?
That was the thing, talking to Jinx, I told him, I said, hey, I've only been with 4 people the last 6 months. I said my wife and my 2 granddaughters, and my kids. I said, only time I've been out of this house, and if you know anything about the Gulf Coast, we had a couple of terrible hurricanes over there. Yeah. I said,
My mom lives in Mississippi, so she was facing with that a lot.
Yeah, so she understands,
Yeah.
and you understand, because you've probably been worried about it. Yes. So they were coming and going. We could never once we get one go through, another one was forming up, either in the Atlantic or in the Pacific or basically in the Gulf, so.
Man, with the that has been deep, man. Because like you said, being with 4 people
That's it.
for the last.
That's
how
it.
long was you with them?
That was it. That was all. And the only time I would leave, would go to the post office and drive through and drop those bills off.
But you made sure you went to that post office. You had to get out the house for a second.
Had to.
You know that
Had
post
to
office
get-
was 5 minutes away. It took you 45 minutes.
Hey, I was creeping.
Play some eyes.
creeping to the post office. That's it.
I got work to do. You said, I thought you look like somebody who played some Isleys and stuff like that when you go into the post office. Take a little longer, hit a couple corners.
I've listened to them. Like I said, when I was in Cincinnati, that's where they're from.
Yeah.
So I've seen them.
Okay. Well, listen. Hey, guys. We are here at Talking About Practice. All the fans out there, be sure to register right now so that you can draft on fcf.io. If you're not registered, you can't draft players tomorrow, which is the draft. You can't call plays on Saturday. So get your life in order. Give your life. Come on now. You know what to do. Come on. Rest upon your feet. We're going to commercial break. We'll be right back. All right. This is Talking About Practice. I'm with Coach Williams. We're going to get back to it.
Mic check, who is this? I get paid, these skills the business. I get paid. I get paid. Mic check, who is this? I get paid, these skills the business. I get paid. I get paid. Mic check, who is this? I get paid, these skills the business. I get paid. I get paid. I get paid. I get paid. Burn it down, burn it down. Burn it down, burn it down. Burn it down, burn it down. Burn it down, burn it down.
What's happening, y'all? We back. We had Talking About Practice with Coach Williams. Man, listen, he's telling us about all of his football history, how to coach folks up. Next week is going to be a big week, this Saturday. And when I say next week, I'm talking about Saturday. It's going to be a big game. And that's why this show is so important, because you guys get to see who's been balling out throughout the week. You get to see who you're going to draft tomorrow. All you got to do is register at fcf.io, and you're locked in the game. So before you do that, let's go ahead to some highlights from last Saturday, because last Saturday was lit. It was our first try, and it was lit like that. Coach, wasn't it?
Well, both games were good games.
Yeah.
Good games. And unfortunately, I coached the second game.
Okay.
And that last reception,
You was that close.
I thought he was going to break back and score.
Yeah.
But he thought he was 6'5". He going to drive.
See, that's how I would have thought, because I got hops.
Yeah.
I got a 62-inch vertical.
Yeah.
Yeah. So who really stood out to you during the game, though?
Well, I'm a little partial to the superbacks.
Of course.
Well,
tell me who was really standing out there. Oh, you see them coming out the wild aces?
Yeah, and the beast. But that young man, did a good job for us. That's
Because you were coaching the Zappers?
Yeah, that's my team. That's Johnny.
So do you coach the same team every week, or
No.
you switch up too?
Yeah, I think we're gonna switch up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can they draft you?
No, I don't think they can
I
draft
think
me.
they should be able to coach. Coach Williams look like go ahead and draft me.
I think we're switching up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So with you being a lifer in football, how would you say this game translated to like football? Like what's this
Marcus,
now?
the preseason game got me all excited. 'Cause, I was a little bit like you was trying to see, because you got so many things you can throw that penalty flag on in 4. I said, well, is that going to slow the game down? It didn't. It didn't, because I thought it was going to make the game slower.
Clean game.
Yeah.
And even with the fans,
That's
you know,
what I'm talking about.
getting the plays
Calling
in.
the plays in.
You know, they were a little slow.
Yeah,
I was talking to the coach. I was talking to them.
they just can't make
They
up
was
their
like,
mind.
should
They
I
can't make
run
up their
it?
mind between running pass.
That's why you get paid the big bucks.
Yeah, the running pass got them all screwed up.
Yeah.
Boop.
Just go
That's all
to.
you gotta do.
You just tell them go run.
That's it.
Because you've been training these running backs,
Yeah.
right? Now they were already men when they came in. They were already men when they came in.
Yeah.
But you've kind of taken them to another level. You've shown them some new things.
They've been playing pretty good.
So who's been really standing out?
Well, like, Kalen's been doing a good job.
Okay.
Ladarius has done a good job. But the guy I think, that really gets my attention is Berkeley Edwards.
Okay.
You know,
And what about Berkeley?
He can catch and run.
Okay.
And you got to be able to protect here. And that's what, Kalen protects well and Ladarius protects well. But, you got to be an offensive threat.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be able to play without the ball in your hand, and that's what they can do. They can play without the ball.
They make sure that they check every box.
Every
on the field.
box. Those guys are
Kind of like me.
That's it.
Because you
It's
see,
check.
Coach, look at how.
Stamp of
Look at that
approval.
neck. Look how
Yeah,
my neck just got bigger.
yeah.
So
Stamp
this
of
side.
approval.
This side. You see that? You see that, Coach? Can't nobody tackle that. What they? How you gonna tackle this?
Can't stay on. They will not stay on.
You know physics.
That's right. You're going to rip through them.
Get off me, little man.
Get off me.
Get your damn hands off me. That's how I run. Get your stiff arm.
Yeah.
And I put them down.
That's
they
right.
fall out.
Like that big guy from Seattle.
Texas. I'm like the Titans. I'm like Derrick Henry. You didn't know that? I just ain't got the locks.
Titans.
I ain't got
That's
the
right.
I ain't got the
Yeah,
locks.
yeah. Neither do I.
But you're getting it. You're growing it back. Coach is growing his locks back.
Growing it
he
back
said
is
you're growing
right.
them back, right?
Yeah, I'm growing
He's gonna
it
be
back.
growing his locks back this bubble. So hopefully by the end of the bubble,
I got a chance here.
You got
Oh,
a chance.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep you right. Keep you right. So with the super back, you telling me that these guys check every box, right?
Yeah.
So they're pass protecting, they're running. Like, tell me, because I saw a lot of passes last week.
Yeah.
Tell me why the
Well,
fans should.
we're only doing what the fans.
Yes, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah, we
so
only
tell me
doing
why
what
the
the
fans should be asking for more run plays now.
Well, I think the time. You got an hour.
Okay.
So you got an hour, and I'm looking at how they looking at it. They say, hey, we can get that ball down through the air a lot quicker than we can on the ground. But it's just 50 yards. All my guys got to do is break
One tackle.
break a tackle and take it the distance.
Like I used to.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna look at y'all no more. I ain't gonna look at y'all. Why I'm looking at y'all? I'm supposed to be talking to coach.
Yeah.
But I'm looking at y'all because I stiff arm somebody. So you're saying that they should definitely be like calling more run plays,
Yeah,
because you can get a lot of more things out of it.
We're going to eat up that time
Mm-hmm.
and keep that other team over there.
Got you. Now with the zappers, because that happened this past week. Like you guys got behind.
And
Now-
had to throw it,
Yes.
and to get back in the game, and like we talked about earlier, that last play that we had to make, and we made it, but we just came up short.
Hey, it was a crazy play.
Yeah.
I mean,
It came
quarterback
up short.
scrambled out that
Yeah,
thing.
came up short.
He came up at that thing like this.
Yeah, and
Threw that thing like Patty Mahomes. I was like, okay.
Yeah, we had him moving it on for a while because he had a lot of air in there. He had a lot of air.
He had a lot of air in
He had
there.
a lot of air.
I mean, and then even the receiver who caught it, he went for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
Turpin
you gotta
did
try.
a good job.
Yeah. So let's get into practice, man. We here.
Let's do
and
it.
that's what we doing.
Let's do it.
Talking about practice. Run some practice footage. Okay, this is indoors.
Right.
Y'all did this today, right?
Yep. We got.
So what are you guys working on? Pause it real quick.
Well, we got the super back in motion.
Okay, super back in motion.
That's a ram line motion for him, and it looks like it's going to be a play to the wide side of the field, which to us on the right side that's going to be double A something.
Okay. Run it. Let's run it. All right, so he goes into motion.
Yeah.
Who's the quarterback? Ooh, that's a nice little pass. Okay, so what are we looking at right here?
Well,
So should he kind of gotten that out a little quicker?
Well, I'm gonna be a little critical. The guy on the right hash is open, but now you know where we're looking. Where we're looking to throw
For
it.
that deep, you want that 9.
Yeah, he's taking that go route of
Yeah.
the 9 or the takeoff. He want the band to play. See, here
He want the band. What do you want the band to play?
He want to play. He want to play the band. Want the girls to dance and do all the back and flip. Let's get the first down. You see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just get the first down.
Throw to the open guy.
The tubas don't need to play today. Sit y'all asses down.
See, yeah, but
Come on, tubas.
There you go.
Run it. Let's run it real quick.
Yeah.
So you're going for the gusto.
Yeah.
Trying to get them tubas. Nobody trying to hear them tubas right now.
So it's second down now.
Now it's second down, second and long, when we could have had first and what? Or second and short.
3, 2, 1.
Go, pretty much. All right, so we on the next play.
Yeah.
So what is
now
this?
This is 21 personnel when the back's in the game. It's
Okay.
21 personnel.
All right, let's run it.
All right, we got a
Okay.
fake,
So the wide receiver just stays there?
Yeah, fake 58. Now, when we say 58, we call it opposite. Well,
Okay.
59, he gonna run 58. See, we call
Who's
it
going?
opposite.
Wait. Pause it real quick. Who's going to run the 58 and who's going to run the 59?
Tailback.
Okay.
Tailback making the fake. He's gonna block the end to the nose, and then he gonna leak out. He will leak out. But like we talked, protection first for him. That's his first job is to protect.
Well, let's see that man leak out. Let's see
Yeah.
if he leak. Go ahead, leak, bruh. Leak. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. He just a
Yeah.
little.
But now, there you go, man. Get open.
You gotta make a play
You
now.
got to get open. You got to get open.
You can't just.
No, you
fall-
can't. You can't go there and sit there because if you sit there, he's gonna smother you.
Yeah.
Gonna come right there and smother you.
So when he settles, kind of shows himself to the quarterback, how should he kind of like keep moving? Like what should his movement be?
See, right
after
now,
that?
if he don't get the ball right now, that guy's playing in man. See, now he's got to get open. He's got to get open. Now, if the quarterback would have did that the last play, you see what I'm saying? Now we're 3rd and 1. Now it's still 3rd and 10.
But he trying to hear them damn tubas.
Yeah, he want to play the fight song.
We ain't even got no fight song.
Well, hey, well, tell
We
him
ain't-
that. He's steady holding the ball, waiting on the guy to come open.
And we ain't even got no fight song. All right, guys, we about to go back to break. We don't have a fight song.
Well, hey.
So I'm just gonna tell y'all, tap back in. We're gonna be right back. Talking about practice. Come on back.
I know they talking. I don't hear 'em though. They wanna tell me what I can do. I got that fire, keep it lit like a candle. I toughened up, and now there's nothing that I can't do. Now I got a grip, yeah, I got a handle. Get that fetty, get that money. I ain't out here looking for a scandal. I'm ready to assume the mantle. Hungry, never thirsty, yeah, the driver's in here. Keep going, I ain't stopping for nobody. Nobody's need to get a job or a hobby. Why you worry about me? Why you worry, huh? Just cause you on my timeline don't mean you get time from me. Hey. They say it's only mad haters. Let me make the world go round and can make your friends traders. Keep doing my thing, I don't need any favors. Yeah. I go hard for mine. Work so hard for mine. I put in work. I work hard for mine. I can't take it from me. So it's mine, oh yeah.
All right, we're back. We're back. Y'all know how we do it. We still talking about practice. Practice, not a game, but practice so that you can get your stuff right for the game. Now, remember, guys, tomorrow is the draft. So all you got to do is register on fcf.io, and you guys can be drafting players tomorrow and even calling plays on Saturday. Because last time y'all was calling some plays, there's a lot of nines. Coach said it.
Yeah.
That coach said it.
Take
That
off.
coach.
Take off.
Just take off. Just take off. Take
Goals.
off.
Goals.
Take off. Well, Migos. There's a lot of Migos calls. Y'all did a whole lot of Migos calls. There was Quavo called. Y'all called Offset, and y'all definitely called Takeoff. Take off. Get him, take. I don't even know what that is. Y'all know, the people who watch it know what it is. All those people, tap in right now. Let me know what's going on in the comments. We still got some more practice. Let's get back into it, Coach. We getting back into it, Coach. Show us what we're looking at right now.
Okay, 21 personnel again.
21 personnel again.
Okay, so we got tight end, X, Z, and it's probably going to be a tackle on the left side. So that's why, we don't need the lineman in there right now. So we in Skelly here.
Okay.
Past Skelly.
Now, the chat's been asking if you guys could get Grunk on the Glacier Boys. You think that can happen?
Hey.
He ain't doing that.
Wait, now we don't want him on the Glacier Boys, do we? We want him with the Zappers.
We want him with the Zappers.
Yeah.
Coach said he wants you on with the Zappers.
Yeah,
So let's run the play real quick.
yeah, we don't. Hey,
We need
come
that Grunk
come
on this.
Yeah.
you need that
Don't
big
be
time
talking
play.
All right. Play past 59.
Oh, okay.
See, you saw him leak again.
It's something about the leak. When you get leak, you go ahead and leak. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Well, he wants what I want, because see, he's got to block that end if that end is coming. Now that end is playing a man on the tight end, see? So we're free if that nose is not going. We're going to go end to nose leak. That's it, just like that.
So is the superback normally getting covered by the nose guard?
No, he's being covered by the Mike backer
Okay.
when they're in man situation.
What's that?
Or the free safety.
What's that matchup been looking like in
Well,
practice, like the superback versus the
You're
middle
going to be
linebacker?
able to find out tomorrow.
Okay.
We're gonna do a little one-on-one with the backs.
Oh, word.
Yeah, so we're gonna be either coming out of the backfield or lining up.
Word.
Yeah, so we're gonna be able to. You be able to tell me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Come on. Y'all
Yeah.
heard that? Y'all gonna be able to tell him.
That's right.
Come
be able
on
to
now,
tell
let's run
me.
it. Run the play.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he had an intermediate route, he had a deep route, and he had the back leaking.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he didn't go for the home run. He took the guy that was open immediately.
He said, forget that band.
Yeah,
I don't need that band.
that's it.
Let's stay on
That's
the game
right.
plan.
We're gonna march it down the field.
Oh, that's the only band we got is a marching band.
That's right. That's right.
Y'all got the wrong bands
Yeah.
playing. Y'all be trying to get the bands in the stands. We trying to march, baby. Get the first down. That's what he's saying. Get the first down. Okay. So you said tomorrow y'all gonna have like some one-on-one type situation going on.
Yes.
How is that going to kind of like be similar to like the man up situation? Because we've been seeing that man up joint. Is that kind of going to be like what you're going to do tomorrow?
Yeah, but you've been seeing the receivers basically.
Oh, so it's all man up running backs?
Yeah,
and,
gonna be.
Ooh.
Yeah, maybe slip a couple tight ends in there too.
Okay.
Against those big guys and a regular linebacker. Like there's a tight end in here now, and that's a defensive end. See.
Okay, let's run this play real quick. So
We're still in 21.
still in 21.
Yeah.
It's straight up savage right quick.
Yeah. He's rolling into the boundary.
Okay. He's zipping that thing.
Oh yeah.
He letting
But
that thing hum.
Somebody's told him to throw to the guy that's open. Don't be waiting the deep. See that?
Yep.
Yeah. That's what we want to do. Move the ball down the field and ring it up. But see, still got the superback. Came clean. Guy can't cover him. You see where he's trying to cover from that depth.
Get your ass off.
See that?
That's what he said.
Yeah.
Look, he
See
said, where
that
you
depth?
at?
See that depth of that linebacker?
And matter of fact, while you playing, if he throws it to that superback,
He's gonna score.
he gonna score because everybody
Run-
going this way.
Hey, you see what we're trying to do?
Coach.
Run down the numbers or the hash.
Coach, this ain't my first rodeo. Coach, this ain't my first rodeo. Coach, look at the bow again. Look at me bowing. Just look at me bow. You see me bowing?
There you go. Now it's a lot better. A lot better.
This almost closed off my ear patches. Oh, shit. Hold on a second, Coach.
A lot better.
You gonna have me out here getting ass with that. All right, we back, Coach. So run it. So the superback could have got that, but you like how he kind of like get that little first down quick.
I like that.
Okay.
I don't want him to hold
Let's
the ball.
pause this real quick.
Okay.
So, Coach.
Now we're in 30 personnel. That tells you we got 3 wide receivers
Okay.
with the 2 linemen and the center. Now, what we're trying to do now is that we're gonna motion that he's a wing now. That's a wing guy. Now the superback can be a wing also, and we'll do a little one-on-one out of the wing.
Okay.
So
Run
we'll
it.
be able to see that.
Run it. Let's Brother Flowers on the as the quarterback. You know he like going straight 9.
See, you knew that.
Hey, he got a
you knew
cannon,
that,
baby.
You knew that before the ball was even.
That's Willie
You
Beeman.
knew where he was going.
He the Willie Beeman of the league, and that's my favorite player right now.
Willie Beeman.
So y'all call him Willie Beeman right now.
Willie Beeman.
Okay. You felt that?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just saying, he's straight up Willie. You know what I'm saying? But he's dope. He killed last week. He actually, you know what's funny about Flowers? Like, I think he might be the MVP at the end of the year.
Well, there's a couple of Ed did too. Curry, he did good.
Okay.
Pendle David did good too. They couldn't tackle that one guy.
Yeah, they couldn't.
Yeah.
They couldn't. So with all the quarterbacks, who were some of the guys that you kind of predict on like really
Well,
sticking out?
I think they all did something good. Those 3 guys that I named, like I said, Johnny did some good things. Francois did some good things. They all did some good things.
So, okay, cool. Well, hey guys, They all did some good things, but
Yeah.
you guys got to come back because we're about to go on break. Follow us back. You know what it is. Talking about practice. You saying Zapper. Why you saying that? You just saying Zapper?
Zapper.
You want to say Zapper the whole
He's
game?
just telling me.
Ball was like rhyming, homie. Kobe couldn't hold me. I bust through the rap game like the police, breaking down doors, making sure you know it's me. No pretender, fake, I'm not into. I go about busting, cause me no surrender. Even in school, I was known as a rule bender. Cut class to write rhymes and smoke in. You're now rocking with the best. You're now rocking with the best. You're now rocking with the best. Rocking with the best. You're now rocking with the best. Rocking with the best. You're now rocking with the best. Yeah, rocking with the best. I don't need much, just a drum and a sample. Hard act to follow, still I lead by example. Dude tried to run up on me, got trampled. Skills is ample, MCs need to scramble like Randall. The microphone vandal, lead the game in shambles. Controlling the rock, lyrically I got handles. I don't need beef, jail time and sex scandals. Yes, man, building me up to be dismantled. Think you on fire, I blow them out like candles. Rhymes make me wanna lay down, I can't stand you. Hate the whole rap game, minus a handful. Talking nothing substantial, at least give them something to dance to. I stand proof, you ain't gotta deal drugs. Hustling's a must when doing something you love. They try to keep me down, but thanks to the Lord above, I'm a nuisance, cause nobody does it how I does. You're now rocking with the best. You're now rocking with the best.
Y'all already know. Y'all know what it is. We back. And we still talking about practice. Coach, what we doing?
Practice.
What we talking
Not
about?
the game. Practice.
Say it one more time.
Practice.
Come on now. Not a game, but practice. This is how you guys are going to draft. See, if you guys don't go right now and register on fcf.io and register, you can't draft. So this show don't even make sense to you because you're like, why am I watching game film? Because see, you got to get with the program. You got to believe in me, baby. You know about that play. You know about it. You got to believe in me, baby. Coach, we back to practice, man. Let's talk about it. And excuse my non-brim hat. I do not have a brim on this hat. It is coming in the mail, so do look out for it next week. But before I do that, I ain't got no brim on this hat.
Yeah.
But before I do that, Coach, I've been training a lot. I want to let you know something real quick. Just give you some knowledge about me. Been training, right?
All right.
So I'm a barber. So I'm like one of the best barbers in the galaxy.
Okay.
Hands down. Nobody can.
In the galaxy?
In the galaxy.
Okay.
I can cut it. Don't worry about where I'm good everywhere in the hood. You know what I'm saying?
Mexico to Maine, Idaho to Spain.
And then we can go to Maine. Come on now. I can ride with you. I can ride with the best of them.
I got you.
But one thing that I have been trying to train on is because I got a new position as a sideline reporter at FCF. I don't know if you saw me, but I've been training.
I saw you in the booth now.
You saw me in the booth?
Yeah, I saw you in the booth.
See, you got to practice to get to the booth. And this is what I was doing. Look at my practice. Check it out. This is me, Coach.
On dig. Hey, man.
Wow. These guys out here getting their game tight, getting their game strong, and practicing their technique. I thought I'd come out and practice my technique too. I'm the sideline reporter, so I gotta make sure that I'm on point with everybody, make sure that I'm doing my thing.
There you go. Yeah, that's good.
Your arm, man. See the technique? Okay, there it is. Right there. You just keep getting burnt all day, don't you? What you think? Wait. What? My bad. Don't worry. Back to you, Jim. Back to you, Ray. Back to y'all. Hi, this is... What y'all want me to look at? Right. Hi, I'm Mark. Is that too close? The crowd noise is crazy. LaWanda Jackson, we're here, and we're doing a lot of good work. A chop, right, and then come back, and then critical. Right here. What do you think about it, Jim? I got it.
You only went one way. You don't go the other way?
Coach, listen.
I'm not trying to critique you. I just want to know.
I don't mind being coached up.
Okay.
I don't
You
mind
can't go to your right, though.
I can go to my right.
That's all I want to know.
I can go to my right and my left.
I saw that. I saw you going to your left.
But you didn't see me go.
I just didn't see you go to your right. That's why I asked. Can you go to your right?
Coach, you had to put my business out on the street. I can go to my left, Coach. What you think, Coach? You think I can get? You think I'm good for the game?
Yeah, I need to see you go both ways. That's all.
Cause see, you know what?
That's just like looking at the film of a guy. You're in high school and you go to high school. First thing that coach want to slide you all the highlights. Whoa.
Ooh.
I want to see the game.
See, Coach, that's.
I want to see him playing the game. I don't want to see the highlights.
Coach, you know what? I would have been the one. I would have been the one sliding the highlights to you. I would have slid the highlights. Like, look at that, Coach.
As soon as they slide
Sign me up. I'd be like, sign me up.
As soon as they slide the highlights to me, I said, well, just give me.
And then you get game 3.
No, I just want to know. Give me some of the people you played. So as soon as you give me your schedule, I'm going to that school. I'm looking at that school film.
So wait, so I didn't know you were gonna do all that reconnaissance. Well, like, you ain't got to go all. Just take my word for it. Take this film that right here.
Cause see, them guys I used to work for, they would say, Ivy, how many games you see him play? I said, Coach, I saw 3 games. Ivy, can he play at Alabama, brother?
Ooh. Coach, I'm just gonna tell you, if you would have went to all those schools and asked them about me, they might not have known. But
the checking no boxes.
They might have been like, oh yeah, he was, he's good in the hood. Yeah, right. I want an education, Coach. That's all I want. All right. But we back with it. So we got more practice right quick. Let's see some more stuff because we really need these fans to get out and know exactly what's about to happen. Because, you know, if you guys don't register on fcf.io, you won't be able to kind of draft. And, of course, this film just looks like just film. But this is where all the dope people who are drafting and are registered are looking at right now, so they can see the film. So what's this formation we're in right now?
We're still in 21, but
we're 21.
We got speed personnel here.
Okay.
That's two tight ends that are 2 big tackles.
Got you. So 21, 2 wide receivers, and a running back, and a super back.
Super back and speed personnel
is the tight ends.
2 tight ends.
Okay. So we're in 21, and we're in speed.
There you
21,
go.
21.
There you go.
How many plays you run? A lot.
We see they release it. See,
so when they release,
everybody's releasing but the center.
But okay, hold on a second.
There you
rewind
go.
that thing.
Same old deal. What are they throwing it at?
What?
Boom boom fight song.
What?
Boom 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 boom.
They want them.
Boom 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 fight song.
They want them elbows in here. Look at this.
They want the fight song to be played.
They want those guys.
Yeah.
You don't want to just get the first down. You want this dude. You want that.
I want the first down.
I want the first down. I want this.
That's me.
Not this.
That's me.
This.
That's me.
Okay, run it back. Run it. So who should he have thrown to?
I want him to be 13.
Stop right here.
13 for 15.
Boom, 15.
Either one of these guys on the 15.
Boom.
See that guy on the outside? See that guy on there? See?
Butt naked, wide open.
Yeah, but he want that guy running down the hash because he want to hear that.
See,
trumpet playing.
Cats want that hash brown. They want them hash browns. See, he want the cat on the hash brown. He want them smother covered and chuck. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
We don't want that. We ain't Waffle House.
See, it's 2nd and 4. Even if they pull him down on the 15.
2nd and 4 if he pull him down.
Pull him down.
And then that gives you how many different more plays to kind of.
Well, he gonna probably get the first down because the corner is bailing.
He
gonna catch it and roll it up.
He looked like Wall Street in 2016. He bailing out.
Yeah.
He out this thing.
Yeah.
Run it real quick.
But see, now that's my quarterback. That's Logan. See.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my.
So
but not only does he not throw it to the guys in the dark jersey, he throws it to the guys in the light jerseys.
Well, somebody was open.
So. Yeah, the wrong guy.
Somebody was open.
He got the color scheme all screwed up.
But his incompletions is straight.
No. They bringing it back to us.
Oh, okay. They just go say, they give you the ball back. Like, hey, you lost this. Yeah. Okay. So let's go back to that last play one more time. So let's see if Logan makes the, like you said, Logan should be hitting that wide receiver.
Either one,
right
13 or 15. Either one of those
But
guys.
that 15 looked wide open because even your boy on that other side was kind of like breaking in and bailing out like you said before. Yeah. So you know that was going to look like he was going to easily get down to the least of 25, right?
But,
it's all good.
Throwing that deep one.
Trying to get to that band.
Yeah.
Logan.
Well,
hey, Logan, listen. Logan, you was balling. I like your game, bro. You got a little swag. You've been listening to a lot of rap music. I tell you listen to a lot of rap music. We don't need to hear the band every time. Just get the first down. Go, run the next play. Yeah. What y'all saying on the chats, man? Let's see what's happening in the chats, too. All right, so what's this play? So, start back over. Who we got in at quarterback now? That's Francois, huh?
Yeah.
Francois.
So you got the Frenchman in there, huh?
Francois.
Yeah, that's who that
With
is.
the red hair. You are the Francois with the red hair. You throw the ball. The number 3.
We're in 30 personnel.
30 personnel. That's
Yeah.
3 wide outs. Okay.
Right.
Run it.
See,
Okay.
See how easy that is?
Look.
Hey,
Look.
Hey,
We keep going.
it's so easy when you let the game come to you.
Come on now.
It is so easy.
So easy.
When
the
you-
Jesus in me loves the
when-
Jesus in you.
when
It's
you-
so easy.
When you force the game,
Mm-hmm.
you know, it gets really hard. Because you got to keep making those exceptional plays. When you let it just come to you, take what they give you. Be patient. It's an easy game to play.
So the more patience you have in football, the easier the game is, you say?
Yes.
And that's been all your years of knowledge?
Yes. Yes. You patient and do what your coach should do. It's an easy game to play.
So cats just be making it too hard.
Very hard. The game is not that hard.
Just pass it to the person's
It's
open.
it's a simple game. Throw it to the open man. Open man catches it. Move the chains. Touchdown.
That's 4-part harmony. That's 4 steps. Hi, I'm Marcus Harvey. This is Coach Williams. If you want to know 4 easy steps to get to the end zone, step 1, throw it to the open man. Step 2, catch the ball. Step 3, move the chains. And step 4, get your ass in the end zone. Simple game.
Simple game to play.
Then you get to hear all this. You see what I'm saying? Then you ain't got no
They
arms.
want to go to that
They
first.
want to go to the short arms. They want to go to the short arms too quick, Coach. They want to be in the short arms. Get your arms long.
Yeah,
Let's
they
go.
definitely
Let's
wanna
go first down. Get the arms long. First
They definitely
down.
want to go to the short arms first.
All right, let's get into it. We at 300. We in that 3 personnel. What's up? Run it.
Zip, zip.
Zip, zip, boom. Okay. And look.
Now, see-
and now he gets to do what he needs
Hey,
to do.
the thing that I don't understand why it's so hard to them, you can throw it deep and get a touchdown. You can throw it short and he can catch it and run for a touchdown. It's still
Touchdown. I don't even know what camera to look in no more.
Simple.
That one.
simple
Because
game.
it's simple game.
Simple game.
See, I'll tell you what else is simple. For these guys to come on back, because we about to go on commercial break.
Okay.
And I want you to come back, and I want you to register and come back. So while you back, register right now and then come back. We'll see y'all in a second. Coach, simple game.
Simple game.
Let me show y'all how it gets down. Let me show y'all how it gets down.
I'm your host, the Marcus Harvey. We are back at Talking About.
Football.
You know that ain't the title. He been in this
Practice.
God, dog, he been this whole time. He know what the title is. Talking About Practice. We back with Coach Williams.
Practice.
He's telling us this stuff. He's getting us insight so that you guys can draft by going on registering right now at scf.io. You guys can register right now so you guys can draft tomorrow. We're giving you all the inside scoops.
Wednesday, too.
We told you about We done taught you about what, 20 package, 21 package?
21 and,
20, and 31?
30.
21 and 31. 21 and 30. We done taught, I didn't even know it before. Now you know it. We knowing it at the same time. Now you're gonna use this on Saturday, because every week you go and register, you can pick draft players every week, and you can pick games, you can pick the plays every week, man. Come on now. Coach, we back into practice, man. What was this practice like this week? How was the energy around practice? Because I mean, after a great week last week of
that was the thing, you know. Season started, and both games, like I said earlier, were super games. Scored a lot of points. The thing is that going through another draft tomorrow, and we're gonna have probably some different teams, you know, and different personnel. So we're gonna see if the games are switched. Will the Zappers play, you know, Wild Aces or Gracie Boys? Because we done played the Beast in the preseason, and we open up the season with them. So we're anticipating playing one or two of those teams.
Okay. So with everybody kind of getting this week's draft and everybody seeing the game, like, what would be the first person you drafted? Because I mean, you get to see these guys every day, right?
Yeah.
What would be the first position you would draft?
Would say I would go with the offensive line.
Okay.
Yeah, I want the quarterback to feel comfortable and protected.
So it's like, so the offensive line is like a couch, a good couch.
Yes.
Just feel.
Little security there. Yeah. That I'm gonna stay upright, and I'm gonna be able to hit the open guy, move the chains, you know, score the touchdown. Not looking to.
Not the short arm.
There you go.
We already went to the short arm.
Go ahead.
That and then that.
Yeah. So.
Because they be bringing it up from right here in the ear.
Yeah. If we can get that.
Yeah, you don't want that.
Yeah.
You just want to move the chain.
Right.
And then you get that all that.
Now, after I can get the line, now I'm gonna go outside.
Okay, so you're more so to the.
I'm gonna build with
the inside out type of.
That's me. I'm gonna build in.
That's how I've been. That's how I got this belly. Like you don't like now, mind you.
Yeah. It takes some practice.
It takes practice.
Yeah, you just don't.
Because there was a couple times I lost the belly, and I said, hey.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm a young Gerald Levert out here. You know what I'm saying? I gotta give him a little. You know what? You remember Gerald? Come on, you remember Gerald? You know what I look like?
You make a lot of reference to music. I'm impressed.
Hey man, you know what it is.
You make a lot of reference to.
I ain't got. You know where that comes from? Because I don't have a brim on my hat.
Yeah, you don't.
That makes me feel more jazzy,
Yeah.
more music. Nonetheless, we got more practice, coach.
All right.
So let's jump into some practice right quick. What we got next? So pause it right here. We have, that's back into 21.
Yeah, 21.
See, look at me.
See, you getting it.
Look at,
Now.
y'all better, now coach, before we even get started, you know I'm trying to play it in week 6.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Why, don't say it that hard, like no. Like,
Well, you gotta say week 6 with this team. You just can't just say week 6.
No, I'm gonna get drafted. I don't care about the team.
Oh, you gonna go a little one-on-one and show your stuff too.
I'm getting somebody's hands off. Get your hands off me. You see that fast? Look, you want to see it one more time?
Yeah.
In slow motion.
Yeah.
And then I break on the inside.
Arm over.
Get your goddamn
Arm
hands off
over.
me.
See, use
Yeah.
the arm over technique.
Because I know how to, look at that.
Arm
Look, I
over
know how to
technique.
swim. I know how to swim on air.
Arm-
You know what I'm saying? I'm a crossing guard.
Arm
Go on over there. Go on over there.
Arm over technique.
All right, so we're in 21 protection right now.
Uh-huh.
So who's the quarterback right now? It looks like Logan.
That looks like 4.
Okay, run it. Oh, no, that's Flowers.
That's your boy.
That's my boy, Flowers.
Yep.
Okay.
Is he got his?
Now, mind
he
you-
got his orange shoes on?
No, he don't. That's why I didn't know him.
Yeah.
That's the game shoes.
Hey, well, see, you know.
I know swag.
Yeah.
See, one thing I know is swag.
You know that.
Swag
See,
body only.
I didn't know
That's
that was.
French.
No, I was.
You saw? Yeah.
Yeah.
You looked at the shoes.
Yeah.
You saw? Look at these
Yeah.
shoes. Swag.
You got it.
I got it. That's enough. All right. So now, mind you, we talked about Flowers last week, or just a second ago, going straight to the 9.
Yeah.
He trying to change.
Just say going deep.
Okay, we ain't
Yeah.
going deep. He
Going
trying to go
deep.
deep. He just
Going
trying to get to that band.
Going
Let's see what he
deep.
does now. Let's slow it down real quick. Go ahead.
All right, he went 59.
Okay, now mind you, every incomplete pass is not the quarterback's fault.
No,
Right?
Not when the ball's in your hand and hits you in the hand.
Or even routes, right?
Right.
So with this route, do you think that this route, well, can we go back to that last play real quick? There we go. So with this last route, can we say that he kind of did what he was supposed to do? What was this route supposed to be?
Well, the thing that can look like what we call, what is,
And those are those dangerous ones too right there, because it did hit him in his chest.
hit him in his chest, knocked a hole in his chest.
I mean, listen, I thought he was getting heart surgery after that. They opened him up. It looked like Grey's Anatomy. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So, all right, we don't got to keep just replaying that.
13's having a rough
Rough week.
Yeah.
Now, what can he do to kind of like bounce back? Because, I mean,
Well, he
now, there's
needs
a
to.
lot of players that typically
Yeah.
have this happen. And we know that the game is mental about how many percentage?
80.
Okay, so 80%. So we know he was the number one draft. He was one of the first draft picks. So we know he's got
The
skills.
thing that, you know, some guys have is that they feel comfortable with certain quarterbacks, and some other quarterbacks, they just don't feel it sometimes. But when you have the ball in your hand and you dribble it or you fumble it, you know, you got to do a better job concentrating. You know, coaches tell you catch the fat, squeeze the fat. That's what he has to do. He got to do a better job of keeping his eyes open, looking the ball all the way in, and finishing.
you
And
know
that's
it's
all
in
it
him.
is. That's all it is.
Because you've seen him perform.
Done seen him do a good job. That's the thing. You know, seen him do a good job. You know,
Okay.
but
cool.
the last couple of days, he's in a little rough spot.
Do you now when you see a player that you really like, you know, rooting for, like how do you pull them to the side to kind of get their mind back in the game, or
Well,
do you kind of like?
That's how a couple of weeks ago, Ladarius was a little bit like that. He was, you know, kind of late to meetings, you know, and you kind of see that late to meetings, dropping the ball, not attentive. You know, you kind of want to, you know, ease up to him and see if there is a problem. You know, if there's no problem now, hey, we got to correct this. You know, you got to do a better job on the field because you got to be able to take it from the practice field to the game. Because if you doing and can't handle it in the practice, why I can't trust you in the game. You know, it ain't gonna change overnight.
So when it comes to the players in the game, that's you guys' discretion.
Yeah, but we don't call no plays.
So y'all get to pick all the personnel that goes
Yeah.
in and out.
Yeah.
All right. So with some of the people that were drafted last week, were there times where you're like, okay, they should have drafted this guy?
Yeah.
Okay. So who were some sleepers last week that you were like, hey,
Well,
I really think that you should have got drafted earlier?
I got two guys. Well, I got, you know, one guy. I don't know if you saw him, number 33. He made a couple of good runs.
Yeah, that's my guy.
Right. 39.
Let me get your paper. Let me get these names.
His name is
Yeah, Porter.
Porter.
Yeah, Porter.
Quinn Porter.
Hey, you know why he's running like that?
He's scared. What?
No, I got him a fresh cut. Coach, you didn't even know that? He ain't scared. He don't run scared. When you fresh, you don't run. Only time you run
Well,
scared,
well,
like,
hold
don't touch
it.
me, baby. You like,
Well,
hey, don't touch
hold
me.
it.
Don't touch me on the
He-
stage, baby. Ooh, get
He
off.
just got here. And he already got a fresh cut, huh?
Coach, you next. I got you. Don't worry. I'm gonna have that Rick Ross beard going for you.
Okay.
You gonna be like, huh?
Yeah.
Yo,
But
calling
yeah.
the plays. Shouts out to Paris. We're gonna run to Paris. Paris 31 and 21. Go ahead, and call it in. You know what I'm
Alright.
saying? Big
But
boss.
yeah, Darryl Burgess is another one.
Okay.
39.
Okay.
You know.
And what about those players that make you kind of like root for them?
Well, something in practice they give you. You know, they give you that extra. You know, and because they all run to the goal line, but they, you know, I get a little wiggle, or I see him block and just throw a guy around and just grab him and hug him, and smell his breath. You know, I like that.
And that's something dangerous because COVID
Yeah.
going around right now. And if you smell somebody's breath, that means you dedicated. You dedicated to this game at the FCF. And that's where you go to register, fcf.io. And you guys are going to get all the knowledge that you need. You're going to be able to draft players tomorrow. Because Coach has told you, there's a lot of people smelling bad breath. Get your ass over here. Get your ass over here. Draft those guys. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You draft those guys, you in there. And that's all you got to do. Go to FCF.io, and you're in there. And then you can go ahead, draft players, and call plays. Now, he's going to pick who's going to go in the game, but you get to pick who gets on the team. Fan control football. Hey, guys, listen, we'll be right back. This is Talking About Practice. I'm Marcus Harvey, Coach Williams right here. He chill. Look at him. Look at Coach Williams chilling. You can get that beard right, Doc. We're going to get that.
All right.
Let me show y'all how it gets down. Let me show y'all how it gets down.
All right, guys, we're back. Coach Williams says I have a coach's voice. This is how coaches sound to me. They always have their elbows in tight. They're always directing stuff like this. You got to get to the next segment, guys. And we're here at Talking About Practice. Marcus Harvey, Coach Williams. We're doing things. Coach, I told you I'm trying to get in this game by week 6. Don't have the spirit on your face.
Yeah, well,
Don't have.
You threw me a curve. You just threw me a curve.
I got
That's
13
all.
pumps. I got 13 more pumps on this inhaler.
Yeah.
I'm gonna save them. By the time week 6 gets, I might have 2. So I'm good for 2 plays.
Yeah.
So let's get to the demonstration, right? I'm trying to figure out like what makes a super back like somebody who's gonna be dangerous coming out the backfield. What is some of the positioning? Let's go ahead.
All right.
Yeah.
We talked about, the motion.
Okay.
We tell
You're gonna be the running back. I'm gonna be the defender. Because I used to play Mike linebacker. Look at that. See that? You see the arms? Look at that right there, coach. Look at that. Look at how I'm in that stand.
Yeah.
Look at how.
all right,
I see you. Okay.
quarterbacks, and then we're standing in the tracks of the guard, okay? And quarterback's in the shotgun. My heels is on his toes. And
Okay.
we got an option route call, all right? And
Come a little closer. Let me show you.
Well,
Come a little closer real quick.
that's the line of scrimmage.
I know. I'm gonna put the line of scrimmage right here.
All right.
I want to get you in a good light. Come on, get in a good light. Boom, right there. Get in a
right.
good light, y'all.
All right.
All right.
All right. And still quarterback, imagine the quarterback right here.
Uh-huh.
All right. And we got a 52 or a 54, I'm on the right side. And I'm blocking that gap. Or that linebacker runs through that gap and that quarterback says, lucky, lucky, lucky.
Uh-huh.
All right. That tells that guard he's stepping to that gap. He tells that center he's stepping to that A gap.
So when
and he
the line-
tells that left guard he's got the guy over it.
So then
Okay.
I'm left with, if I'm coming up trying to,
Right.
so what is the running back?
That tackle's gonna stab you right
Oh, wait,
here
I didn't even know he's going to put that right there.
and
told
look
you I got 12 pumps
and look inside. Now I'm biting this breastplate like I told you before. All right? I'm biting that breastplate and I'm smelling that guy's breath right here. I'm on his outside. I keep my outside foot to his crotch.
Okay. And that way he can't get outside.
Well, we
or you can
don't-
just kind of guide him.
We don't want him outside. We want him to go where?
Like, in there.
Inside.
Yeah. But I want to go this way.
Well, I'm
okay.
Yeah, see?
I see what you're saying.
See, I'm gonna
so
leverage
even
it.
though the play might be like, because he's going to be like like rolling out this way?
Right.
Okay, so everything,
See-
the protection's supposed to be going that way.
All we want to do is not to have him get hit from the inside out.
Okay.
Right? All we want him to do is get on the outside edge, and I'm getting him on the
Y'all
outside
see
edge.
I'm leaning on? Look at Coach. That's strong. That's grown man strength. Look at that. That's grown man strength. That's I'm gonna tell y'all, brothers, when they get about 50, they get a whole nother strength to them. And that go ahead. I'm going right here.
See, he's gonna stab him.
Coach, I got 11 more. All right, that's enough. Okay, let's go.
All right,
Boom, he's right there.
I'm biting that breastplate right here.
So then even when that quarterback's rolling out,
Right.
he's right here. Now, you remember we were talking about the engage and release type situation. So what's that go off of?
You talking about when he's blocking,
Uh-huh.
or this guy drops, and now I'm a leak.
Okay.
That's what you.
Yes, I'm talking about the leaking. Yeah.
Right. Now, if he's coming, I'm engaged. I'm not leaking.
Okay.
But now he flips his hip and goes with the tight end.
Then you can kind of.
I'm going
So if
to
the
the
tight end is going to the left and the linebacker goes.
or back, left or right. If he's not here, I can leak across.
Okay, so let
But
me
if
ask you
he
this.
stays, I stay.
Now, if the linebacker releases, right, and is it like an option route for the running back at that or the super back at that point?
It's-
Or is it just kind of wherever the play is called?
He's going to drag across unless that guy comes to him and take it. Then you seen him work to get open.
Yes. Okay, cool. Hey, let's go ahead and sit back down,
All
Coach.
right.
You done punched me in my chest like 3 times. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you sit down first. That grown man strength. God dog. That's that grown man strength that picks up 2 kids in a baby carriage as well as unlock the door. That's that strength. That's that strength right there. So we back to practice, right? And we're knowing that the superbacks are very, instrumental in like the success of this offense, right? Whether it be an extra man blocking, leaking out, or even running the rock, right?
Running the rock, yeah.
What do you find in this game that they have their most like advantage at?
Surprising them when we decide or the fan decide that, hey, we want to run the ball 2 or 3 times in a row in the plays that they select.
And what's that about? Like, is that like getting a rhythm?
Rhythm and the plays that they select. Because if you remember Saturday, they tossed him, got him on a toss, got him what we call bounce, and they got him on the sweep, where they hand the sweep and they just beat everybody to the edge. And that's what we're trying to do on every play. Bounce is an edge play, toss is an edge play. We want to show them flow one way and be able to come back inside. And that's what 33 did once, going into the short side.
So do you think he's going to get a lot more time?
That's what I'm saying. We're gonna hopefully be able to show him or give him an opportunity Wednesday to show us what can he do in space. Now we've seen him, in a congested area, feel his way. And that's what you try to do with a running back. You get him on a path, you can't tell him what to run, where to run. You want him to show you his athletic ability. This is how the play is designed, but we want you to press that outside hip of that guard, and if he turns the guy, be able to cut back inside. Or if he hooks the guy, be able to skate outside. But you got to see that. I got to see what you see.
Dope. Okay. With this being the age that we're in now is such a pass-happy football, period, in every level. Were you surprised that the fans called as many run plays as they did?
Yeah, I was surprised because the other team that they were playing against, they went to just the opposite.
All passes.
All passes. Where my superback on the other team, one had 2 carries and the other had 5. So see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And especially with the way that the plays are called, like that's a lot of carries, especially in this league.
Yes.
Like you can really kind of catch a rhythm. What would you say would be the perfect like play ratio as far as run to pass for the fans?
What I hope
Yes.
I would hope it'd be 60-40,
Okay.
but I don't think it ever would be.
You'll be happy with 30-70 though?
Yes,
Okay.
I would take 30-70
Okay.
every Saturday night.
Because those running backs just need a rhythm.
Yeah, they just need to get in the rhythm, you know. And I think, you know, the fan doesn't know this, but you got to reward the guy for blocking. You got to give him, you know, you got to reward him.
Man.
Yeah.
Y'all say that to them one more time.
You
fans,
got to
look at the
reward
camera
guy.
as you say it.
You got to reward the guy for blocking, you know.
Which team would you say has been your favorite team since you've been here, though?
My team,
What's that?
the Zappers.
Okay, see? I was
That's
trying to ask
easy.
y'all a question. They was like, what's the best team to invest in?
Yeah.
And coach just said, the
The
Zappers.
Zappers.
Ain't
Yeah.
no game?
The Zappers. The Zappers.
Hey, it hurts. He said he thought you was going to invest in something else, but you just told me.
Zappers.
Don't tell. Come on now. Hey, man. So with people understanding how the running game, some people who are really understanding that it's really important versus the others on the other side who
Yeah.
didn't see it. Like, with you guys, was that your team that was actually the run happy or the pass happy?
No, we were pass happy.
And as you can see,
Yeah, we went down to the.
yes. And because I was saying that, like, when y'all were playing the Beast, it was just like they were kind of like, you know, switching it up. You know what I'm saying? So they were running the clock down so that when you got to that last spot,
That's it. But you know, you didn't want to be that the last play gonna make the decision. You want a little breathing room in
Yeah.
there. You want to. Well, if they score, they got to go for 2, and if they go for 2, they're going for the 10-yard
You don't
line.
want all
we
that,
got
man.
to check.
You don't want all that, man.
Yeah, there
you
you
want,
go.
see, y'all keep counting. Y'all don't want all that, man. Y'all don't want all that,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. See?
Just run the ball.
Yeah.
That takes time
that's
off
it,
right
that's
there.
That's it. That's
Switching
right.
it up, keeping it moving. Like, okay. So do we have any more clips of practice real quick, guys? Because we got people voting, or not voting, but actually drafting tomorrow, and they need to see some of these players.
Yeah.
Oh, we got some more. Okay, where we in right now? We are in 21-21.
I'm impressed.
And that is speed. And that's speed. I already know what you're talking about.
impressed. I'm
Come on, don't
impressed.
talk.
I'm impressed.
I said one day, baby.
I'm impressed.
Y'all thought I was playing.
So now
What I'm
those
gonna do?
2 guys are going to release. The outside guys are going to release. Only guy's going to stay there is going to be the center and the back, and the back's going to block his way out. Remember?
Because you got to fight your way out.
That's right.
Come on now, you got to fight
That's
your
right.
way. Run it! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scream at you, dog. I apologize. That was bad.
See, all right.
Right there.
2 guys take him out. See?
See?
Yeah. And
Okay, get it in there quick. Boom. All right. Okay. He now wait, he had that little Oh, okay, so second play. Here we go. Let's run that right back one more time. So we were into 2 different plays. So let's go back to the first play real quick. So
Speed.
this is speed in 21, right?
speed, yeah.
So I'm seeing even in
you
practice.
You can go in speed. You can go in 21 a couple different ways. You can go speed. You can go regular. You can go big. Big's with 2 linemen.
Okay.
See, 2
So
linemen.
21 big is 2 linemen,
2 linemen.
running back. 21 speed is 2 tight ends.
There you go.
Okay, got you. All right.
Regular's a tight end and a lineman.
Okay.
1 tight end, yeah.
All right. Okay. Cool.
So,
Cool.
you know,
Okay.
change it
so
up.
as you see in this first play, he kind of went for that little quick, because he gave him that little buffer in that middle. So he kind of went for the little 5-yard joint.
Yeah.
So run that real quick.
He's seeing what I'm seeing.
Setting him up.
Yeah. See this guy here running that corner out. He gonna come back and say I was open.
He gonna say he's over.
Oh, I'm open. We don't need that now. We trying to move the ball.
Who you talking to?
Yeah.
Who you
Well,
talking to?
I don't need that now.
Why we need that?
Why? I'm open. Throw the ball
So?
to me.
Coach said so. Bring that to coach next time, and so he can say what? What you gonna say?
Hey man, we don't need that.
Hey man.
We don't need
And
that.
he uses hands on that.
Yeah,
Like I'm telling you.
We don't need that.
We don't need that.
We don't need that.
We don't need that, guys.
don't
Don't
need-
come back talking to coach.
Yeah, we don't need that.
Hey, guys, we're coming back. We'll be right back. This is Talking About Practice. I'm Marcus Harvey. This is Coach Williams. We killing it, man. Coach, what we doing?
Talking about practice.
God, dog, you already knew it. Y'all know what it is.
Don't chastise them or you up for a challenge. Yeah, the respect he demanded. Please don't get him angry, he get heated as a cannon. Yeah, you been needed several bandages. The toughest on the field and the realest on the planet. Two rule hell animal, a purebred. Got a problem, he'll fix it like a tool shed. See the screws in his head still loose. See he down for the trouble if it doubles, never too scared. if you might understand. You don't know the struggle, so you might not comprehend. He had to build the muscles, always going for the win. Just to be the last man standing. Yeah. Walk in his shoes, walk in his boots. What you know about him? Walk in the room. Always had to fight for the top, never lose. Just to be the last man of them all at the crew. Walk in his shoes, walk in his boots. What you know about him? Walk in the room. Always had to fight for the top, never lose. Just to be the last man of them all at the crew. Showing no emotion. Always with a grin, but he mugging all the posers.
All right. We're back. Y'all heard the music. We're back. They cut the music down so that we can come back, guys. That's all we're doing. We're just trying to pay some bills because we just need, we need to pay bills. Y'all know how it is. What's the day? The 15th, 16th?
I think it's the 15th.
Some of y'all late already on these bills. Let's make it race.
Yeah.
It's all good. Just make it race.
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. That is true.
Valentine's Day.
Y'all know what it is. Y'all know I can't pay this light bill.
Set you back.
Set you back. Coach, so this is our favorite segment of the day where we talk about the stud of the week. This is the highlighted player of the week who's been killing in the practice, who's been focused, who's been in tune, who's been all the way present and been making plays on the field. So who do we got to this week? Let's see who we got. Run it.
My name is Kalen Campbell. I'm from Hoover, Alabama. I'm a running back and receiver.
I'ma grind till I get it, day and night till I'm winning. Waste no time, have no business. Watch me push it to the limit.
A lot of people put me in the finesse category, but when I do come up on you, I come with a little bit of oomph.
You know I grind, I gotta get with it. I'm trying to shine and lock down the city.
Surprise people a little bit with my power. Every time I get the ball, I want to run with reckless abandon and hit the hole with authority. Had 2 touchdowns last week, but this is just the start. You can expect a lot of big things from me.
Watch me push it to the limit.
Stud of the week.
Stud of the week. He got a whole segment right there.
Stud of the week.
Mr. Campbell's killing. Yeah. Tell me what makes Mr. Campbell so amazing.
Well, he's one of those, 3 guys I was talking about early. Guy that from the 11th, he got in here. He's the only one that hadn't missed a practice or meeting. The only guy that I had. Every practice, every meeting on time.
And what does that say to you?
He's committed. He's committed. So the thing is that he has gotten better and better and better since he's been here.
What were some of the things before we get into the tape? What were some of the things that he impressed you with the first time he got on the field?
Well, he asked those questions that, not knowing me and knowing what we were going to do, he was asking me things like, now, am I on a track? Do I have to read this guy or the center? And I'm saying to him, now, the play is designed for you to get to the grass outside. How you get to the grass outside, I can't tell you, but I'm going to see the same thing you see, and I'm going to think that if that guy runs up the field and you can't get outside, that you're going to be able to go through the B gap, the A gap, or the backside A gap and see it like that. He said, I understand. I understand.
Coach, if the people watching right now did not see how masterful you were with your hands.
Yeah.
I could look how you look.
Going right.
Wait, look how you looking down the hand.
Yeah.
Show him that. Zoom in on that real quick. Look how you looking
going
in that
right,
hand.
you got to step right.
Step right.
You can't cross over going right. So you got to push off that big toe on your left foot to go right. See, you understand what I'm saying when I say that?
You about to show me what?
Yeah.
You saw how quick he got up with the flick? Okay,
when I'm
so you
going
gonna
right,
go.
I'm pushing off this big toe. This is not. See how?
Yeah.
See the difference?
Yes.
I'm already here.
You already halfway there.
That's right.
Like you
When I
stunted
do
your,
that,
you stunted your move right there.
That's right. I'm still behind.
Okay.
I'm still behind the ball. When I step here, I'm outside.
You already on that. You already on that
Yeah.
side.
I'm not even coming to the guy.
And you've eliminated your accessibility to wherever you want to go with using
Got to
that
take
false
another
leg.
step. We got to cross over.
Yeah.
Here, I'm already doing this.
And now I'm trying to already on the track.
Behind me.
Get
See?
behind me. That's
See?
now you don't get behind me.
See?
You saw how quick he got up? I tried to. He tried to beat me up. He was showing me something with the hands. I got mesmerized with the hands,
Yeah.
and he was like,
Yeah.
"You see what you got to do is
Yeah.
that got to boy. You a coach? You a smooth brother, coach? You too smooth for him." So let's run some plays. Let's show me some plays on how this man is so dynamic. How is Mr. Campbell so dynamic? So this is the game now.
Now this is going to be whirly bounce, going to the right. We in what personnel?
Oh, listen, we in 21.
21
And,
big.
and we in big
21
because we got two
now.
big guys on the end.
That's it. See?
Because those dudes are heavy.
There you go.
Now that one on the left, he
Heavy
looked
load.
like he ain't been eating the same thing we've been eating in this bubble.
It's a heavy load. Now,
What's he been ordering? Because there's been some other stuff coming inside the bubble for him than everybody else.
The bubble. Now he gonna take a flat, gonna cross over, keeping his shoulder square toward the line of scrimmage, where he can go outside or inside.
Okay, run it.
Quarterback gonna open to him.
Okay.
Now, see?
Okay, so right there, just stop that record. That looks so simple. Like, why wouldn't they not just run 4 plays? You're still gonna get the same touchdown.
It's first down. Clock. First down.
Hey, you out there in the world, I know y'all say me and Coach should be on prime time. But before we go on prime time, I need you guys to register right now on FCF.io so that y'all can go ahead call more running plays. Y'all saw that. That was an easy 10.
Yeah.
Coach, was that easy 10?
That was easy.
He didn't even get touched.
Till he went out of bounds.
And that was on accident.
That was it.
Run the next play. Run the next play.
Toss.
Pause it. Okay, let's rewind it a little bit.
Quarterback's open.
Okay.
2-step flip.
So we're back at 21.
Yep. There you go.
Is this big again?
Big.
Because you see, I see,
You
bro.
see sevens, you see sixes,
Hey,
don't you?
when I see number 6 and 7, I know I call him Uber Eats. That's Uber Eats. Because I'm trying to tell y'all in this bubble, the first 2 weeks, they had
a lot of stuff
brown
coming.
paper bags. I know that brother can't stay that big eating no brown paper bags. Because it would have been at least 5 bags, 5 to 10 bags.
Yeah.
Run it. So we in 21, big. It's a toss.
See where he takes that guy?
And he still got
See where he
loose.
take him? Yeah, he takes him outside.
And still cut it in to catch another little quick 5.
Well, he's up. I gave him a minus because nobody tackles him here.
Okay.
See?
Yep.
Ain't nobody tackles him. He falls down.
But
He
gets
should have
up.
ran for a touchdown.
See, you out here trying to be Donnie McClurkin out here. I want you to get back up.
That's just saying.
Come on, that's all I want. I just want, we fall down. But we get up, come on. We fall down. Okay, I'm not going to get into it. Coach, I about had y'all go to church. Run the next play. We back at 21. We got big. We see the 60s. Even when he's met, he's still moving forward.
He broke the tackle. Look at that.
Man, in case of emergency, call a running play.
Hey.
Call a running play. All right, let's run another one. See, this is what y'all should be doing right now. All you guys out there who are franchise owners, you guys should be feeding the running back, the super back. He out there. Run it. What you see right now? Hold on. So, Coach, we in a little different
We
situation.
in extra soup. We got 2 running backs in the game.
Okay, because I see we got the bigs on the end. We got is that a running back or is that a tight end?
2 running backs.
Oh, we got 2 running backs. Okay, and 1 wide receiver.
Yeah.
Run it. I'm just looking at y'all. Run it.
See the sweep?
Sweep.
Yeah.
Sweep. Okay, let's get to the next play. But see, what happens with these defensive linemen, they're kind of getting worn down, right?
They're getting mashed down.
Not even worn down, mashed down.
Mashed
Get
down.
your ass down here.
That's right.
Okay,
That's what
mashed
they
down.
get. They're getting mashed now.
Mashed down. I wish my coach would have said that to me when I was in high school. If you don't mash these boys down, I would have been mashing everybody.
They're getting mashed now.
Kalen is out here killing, bro. Like, okay, go ahead, Kalen, go ahead, run it, and see what's happening. Okay.
Think he got the corner?
Oh, yeah. That whole series just could have been him.
Was him.
Oh, that was.
That was him.
That whole series.
Whole series.
One series. See what happens? The same situation. There's been times where cats are going 3 and out. If you just give him seven carries, that's a touchdown.
That's all you gotta do.
All right, guys, listen. We about to go to break. Y'all see what he's doing. We're going to come back and talk to Mr. Campbell. Because if you see he killing, we're going to talk to the stud of the week. We coming back. This is Talking About Practice. Marcus Harvey, Coach Wiz, we out here. Smooth, Coach. Look at Coach Smooth right there. What's up, Kayla? What's up, bro? Got the same neck. I got the same neck, bro. I got the same neck. All right, guys, we are back. We are back at Talking About. Coach, what we doing?
Talking about practice.
Y'all know the vibe. We talking about practice.
Talking about practice.
And what we do when we talk about practice, we talk to the stud of the week. Oh my goodness, guys, we got the stud of the week. This bro was balling out this past Saturday, breaking tackles. Get your ass off me. Scoring touchdown. And now Mr. Campbell here. Shots out to Mr. Campbell. Clap it up for him, y'all. What's happening, bro?
What's going on, y'all? Glad to be here, man. Glad to be here.
Can you hear?
Can you say that again? I can't even hear you. I'm sorry.
Said
It's
I'm
not you.
glad to be.
We're getting there.
Glad to be here, man.
You glad to be here?
Glad to be here.
Okay, what's up, man? You glad to be here? Hey, as you can tell, when we just did the side-by-side frame, we got the same build. So Coach said I'm already going to be on the team. So don't worry, I'm not coming for your job yet. I'm just going to be your backup. Hey, bro, man, tell me a little bit about yourself, man. Tell me more about, like, your football journey, because, like, we see how you was balling out on Saturday, and that's just not a Saturday situation. That means you've been putting in time this whole time. So tell us a little bit about yourself. Like, when did you first get started in football?
Man, I got started in football probably about 2004. I was not playing organized football until about 2007 when I was in 7th grade. My parents didn't let me play organized football yet until I was like in 7th grade. But I'd say about 7th grade started playing organized football and never looked back since. I started playing, I actually didn't start out playing running back. I played linebacker. They actually moved me to linebacker. I wanted to be LaDainian Tomlinson, but they was like, nah, bro, like, you're going to have to get on defense.
Word. So you was trying to do all that. You was trying to do that with it, huh? You was trying to come out with
Yeah. He was an inspiration to me, you know, but they was like, nah, we need you to be more like Ryan Urlacher.
Oh,
you know?
word.
And I was like, it is what it is. You know, I made it happen.
Because you're a football player.
Right.
Yeah, so, like, when did you transition to the running back position? Like, when did you kind of get your first spot, you know, on, like, really being able to get out there?
It wasn't until I was a senior in high school, or a junior in high school, actually. I was actually playing, so I had moved from linebacker to safety. So I was, like, everywhere, man. I was, like, on a tour, basically, through positions, if you will.
Yeah.
But it was about halfway through my junior season. I was playing scout team and scout team running back, and I impressed the coaches playing running back. And then they was just like, well, look, you're not playing on defense, basically. So
that's crazy.
We got a spot for you on offense, man. So I was like, yeah, let's do it, you know.
That's crazy because you went from being on the defensive side to playing in scout team, and we here on talking about practice to like really showing out in practice and now getting a starting job. Would you say the same thing happened to you at FCF? Like, how was that transition like going into being the starting running back?
It was, I would say the transition was, I guess, kind of similar. Of course, it's kind of being in starting positions in other professional leagues, being in my rookie year. This is really actually like my third year playing professional football, so to speak, kind of with COVID. It's kind of jacked everything up a little bit. But I say the transition has kind of been somewhat of the same. It's been fun. It's been fun. Just being able to learn, get around guys like Coach Williams, and everything that he was talking about as far as steps. He's always on me about taking the right steps. He's very detail oriented, and that's what I need. That's what we need. That's what we're here for. We're here to become pros, to learn more about being professional football players. And one of the things about that is being detail oriented. So I'm appreciative of this whole opportunity, and it's been amazing.
That's amazing that you would even talk about like how Coach Williams has had. Like, I've been with Coach Williams and I already learned like 15 different things. That's why I'm telling you, you got to watch out for me. Week 6, we may be friends today. That has nothing to do with now. Okay, I'm just playing with you. That has nothing to do with you. But tell me just how this relationship with such a dope brother as Coach Williams has already even shaped you as a man coming into like after this like FCF.
Oh, it's really been a treat for real. It has. Like you said, Coach Williams is funny, man. Like he's a hilarious brother. I appreciate him. At practice every day, especially when he's getting after us about taking the right steps. He's always talking about, I see everything, and he says it in that exact tone, I see everything, So, and I don't put it past him, I know he does. So, I listen, I'm like, yes, sir, I know you do, sitting over there in the cut, So, but it's been amazing, and I'm looking forward to being coached by him even further.
Well, hey, Caleb, hey, man, bro. The world could tell that you have like a dope spirit about you, that you're coachable, that you're a man's man, you just are focused. Like, what are some of the goals that you're gonna have coming out of this bubble in FCF? Like, what are your plans and your vision for you?
Man, I really just, of course, I want to play on Sundays, man. I've made it clear that's the whole deal about being here, playing professional football, and you know what I'm saying, and just really just putting on for Jesus while doing it, and just being an impact and encouragement to as many people as possible, my teammates, and just having fun while doing it. I was telling everybody on the interview yesterday that y'all kind of got to see in short that I'm passionate about this. I feel like I'm supposed to be out here. I feel like this is where the Lord has me. So I'm just so excited about this. And like I said, I'm trying to play on Sundays, man. So
Well, that's dope, man. Before you play on Sunday, we look forward to seeing you this Saturday. You're a man of God. I already heard it. Robo Shata. I heard that in you. I heard that spirit in you. Robo, what yada yada. Don't you
in the mighty name.
Don't you come on with this powerful. Hey, bro, we appreciate you, man. The fans they're gonna draft you because they saw you was balling last week. They're gonna call more plays. They saw you was balling. So it is what it is. We look forward to seeing you kill on Saturday. Thank you so much for coming to talk about practice, bro.
Oh man, thank y'all for having me.
Good job.
Man.
Did a good job.
Yeah, he could be a deacon. You could be a deacon. He could be a deacon. When he get done playing football, he gonna be a deacon. He might be out in the front while he picking up the collection plate, but he gonna be in church. Hey man, guys, this has been an amazing time, man. Coach Williams, hey, we about to wrap up right now, right? Give the people one thing you want them to think about while they are like literally going through this situation, like drafting and calling plays. What should they be focused on?
Two things.
Give me one. Give me
well,
one.
two. You know, don't throw all deep
throw all
goal
Yeah.
streaks.
Uh-huh.
You know, try if that's your team. Let's see if we can get. How about 3 first downs in a row at some point? Okay, how to do it? Short, quick passes. You can run stops, out routes. You don't have to run all goals. You know, I'm not saying run the ball every time, but you ain't got to run 3 goals in a row.
Come on. We don't want 3 goals in a row. Coach, listen.
Hey, I appreciate it.
I appreciate it.
enjoyed
It was
myself.
dope, man.
All right.
Listen, guys, y'all know it. This is the coach talking to the head coaches, that's you guys, and saying, hey, man, ain't no 3 goals. We ain't doing 3 goals. Stop it. Register right now on FCF.io. Draft this week, draft tomorrow.
Yeah.
Call the plays on Saturday. We love y'all. Thank y'all so very much. I'm Marcus Harvey, your host with the most, the Barber Star, talking about practice. We talking about what?
Practice.